Welcome to the Learning Pines YouTube. We hope this video helps.
Hey there, PlayStation fans. Ever wondered if you can actually push your PS5 to 120 frames per second, even if your monitor only says 60 Hz? It's a super common question, and honestly, the answer isn't quite as simple as just flipping a switch. But stick around, because in this updated guide for 2025, we're going to clarify exactly what you can, and can't, truly achieve on your current setup. First, let's quickly understand the fundamental difference between hertz and frames per second. Hertz, or Hz, is your monitor's refresh rate, telling you how many times it can update the image on screen each second. FPS, on the other hand, is how many distinct frames your PlayStation 5 is actually producing. Your monitor simply cannot display more frames than its refresh rate allows, so a 60 Hz screen will only ever truly show 60 frames per second, regardless of how many the console is rendering. So, here's where the updated information comes in for 2025. While your 60 Hz monitor can't physically display 120 distinct frames per second, some PlayStation 5 games do offer a 120 Hz output mode. You'll need to enable performance mode in your game settings and ensure your PS5 video output is correctly configured. This sends a 120 Hz signal, but your monitor will still only refresh at 60, effectively showing you the most recent 60 frames from that higher signal. What does this truly mean for your gaming experience? Well, you won't actually see visibly smoother visuals beyond 60 frames per second, as your monitor remains the limiting factor for display. However, sending a 120 Hz signal can potentially reduce input lag. This means your button presses might feel a tiny bit more responsive because the console is sending updated frame data more frequently, even if your screen isn't showing every single one. It's a subtle difference, but one some players might appreciate. Ultimately, for genuine 120 frames per second visual experience, you absolutely need a monitor or TV capable of a 120 Hz refresh rate or higher. If you're serious about competitive gaming, or simply want the absolute smoothest visuals possible, upgrading your display is the key step forward. We hope this updated look helps clarify the situation for all you PlayStation 5 enthusiasts out there. Happy gaming!
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.